Hi sweeties, how are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, sweetheart, kindly smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification so you get notified each time I upload, and please give this video a thumb up. I appreciate you all, and I want to say a very big thank you to every one of you for always coming back to watch my videos and subscribing. You all are super awesome. So I am going to read what started this conversation, and it said, but it hurts. You don't understand. They don't appreciate our white culture. We only want them to help themselves while we run this shit. And guess what the woman said? A white woman, she said, you know what? I am about to drag them. She's about to drag her own fellow. And you know what? She actually did drag them left, right, center, and she canceled all of them. I mean, this is really something you want to watch. You don't want to, like, click away at any point because you're going to miss the gist. So let me roll the clip and let me know what you all think in the comment section. So let me roll the clip.
Sit back and buckle up because I'm about to drag the shit out of you. You said, but it hurts. You don't understand. They don't appreciate our white culture. We only want them to help themselves while we run this shit. Whoo, now, first of all, if you want to talk about white culture, our culture is genocide, rape, murder, sexual assault, pedophilia, spreading disease, enslavement, brutality, horror. We are domestic terrorists in our own land. The KKK. What happened in Charleston? Those were domestic terrorists. January 6th, domestic terrorists. White culture is barbaric. So what part of our culture do you think that black people should appreciate? Would it be the enslavement? Would it be all of the lynchings? Would it be Jim Crow? Would it be Law and Order and the war on drugs, which was nothing but a war on black people? Would it be the fact that the CIA deliberately flooded the black communities with crack for the sole purposes of decimating the black community? COINTELPRO, look it up. Would it be the deconstruction of Reconstruction? Would it be all of the massacres that were committed against the black community as soon as they started to become successful and thrive, like Black Wall Street for one of the most iconic examples? Would it be the voter suppression? Would it be sharecropping, which was nothing more than slavery? Would it be the 13th Amendment that legalizes slavery that you think that they should appreciate? Would it be the oppression? Would it be the redlining? Would it be the Homestead Act where they gave away a shit ton of land to white people and gave the the newly freed enslaved not a motherfucking thing? Although they were promised 40 acres and a mule, they never got shit. But white people got reparations for the loss of their slaves. Would it be the underfunding of the education system? Would it be mass incarceration? Would it be the school to prison pipeline? Would it be the police brutality and the black people who are murdered every single day by those who are supposed to, quote unquote, serve and protect, which, by the way, they took that off of the police vehicles. You will not see that anywhere because that is actually not their job. They are modern day slave patrol. Is that what the black community should appreciate? Would it be the complete denial of their experience? Or is it the lack of our accountability that they should appreciate? I think you need to appreciate education more.
Education is elevation. I mean, she did drag. Yeah. And you know what? A lot of people did stitch to this video. They got something they want to say. And you know what? We're definitely getting into the stitches. Stay glued to the screen. Let me roll the stitches. So here we go.
Riddle me this, Black Fisher. What is white culture? Don't try to tell me about German culture, Irish culture, Scandinavian culture. None of that. Don't throw out Vikings, because that's an occupation. That would be like me saying that I come from an ancestry of plumbers and electricians. What is white culture? And what is to be appreciated from a people who predominantly enjoy participating in savagery, genocide, theft, and overall being culture vultures? You want who to help themselves? Because every time a black, brown, indigenous person of color establishes anything, here you all come being jealous, wanting to burn it down, bomb it, all under the guise that there was a crime committed in this city, in this town, we must burn it down. And what are you running other than propaganda campaigns? Because revisionist history, propaganda campaign. How you talk about the United States, propaganda campaign. How you continue to spew racial tropes, propaganda campaign. So please, tell me. Because if y'all are running shit, why did Edison need the Edison 8? Amongst other things. If y'all are running shit, how come you couldn't translate for yourselves when your ancestors were stealing people? If you were running shit, why did you need black, brown, and indigenous people to teach you about crops? If you were running things, how couldn't you run some bath water and wash your ass?
Just wanted to get divorced. Nothing more, nothing less.
Now show your face and stop blackfishing. Go outside, touch some grass, then go to your nearest library. Go straight to the history section and touch some books.
Sit back and buckle up because I'm about to drag the shit out of you.
Grand Rising, Grand Rising. That video just popped up on my screen and I watched it. Then I went back and I watched some of her other videos. It is scary when they get it and your black ass don't get it. It is scary that they get it and there are some brown, black, Negroes, African Americans, whatever you want to identify with, that do not understand what she just said. Lord, that's scary.
Understand they don't appreciate our white culture. We only want them to help themselves.
Firstly, I want to start off by saying that I am not stitching this video because of the creator, that I want to make some kind of, snotty comments. I'm not like that, people. See, okay? I have respect for other people's opinions, whether I agree or not. Doesn't matter. They have the right to speak their mind. The reason I am doing this stitch actually is because of a video that I made that was just informative, okay, about what's going on in Mississippi. For example, all I did was show you guys an article. It wasn't even words, my own words, okay? It's an article that I held up and that I researched. I didn't speak on it. I simply said if you guys wanted to know more, to go on, find it, and read it yourself. Okay? That's all I did. The next thing I know, my comment section is like bombarded with all of these comments that were really nasty. Okay? Cruel. Very unnecessary. Because I was not the one speaking about it. I was simply putting some information out there. So, because of that, I was called many different names. that I don't know what I'm talking about, that I need to do my research, stay in my own lane, and so on and so on. So, I want to thank the creator of that video because she hit the nail on the head. What is left to be proud of here in the United States? Not a goddamn thing, is there? Not a goddamn thing. Because now not only are the blacks constantly being attacked, okay, worried about their own safety, sending their boys, okay, out to school, getting their education, went to college, whatnot, not doing a fucking thing wrong except being black, okay? Their rights are being taken away, okay? So do not ever fucking say that that bill, that Jim Crow bullshit going on is not happening. It's not true. Go to the original video, please. You might learn something.
Oh my God. I was actually running out of patience, like, when she started talking, but she ended up landing, and that was a very good, she landed safely. Yeah, she landed very safely. All right, this is all we got for the stitches. And you know what? I definitely want to read all you got to say about this. Thank you all so much for the support. And you know what? See you all in my next video. Bye for now.